It is now 2 months and 16 days since President Museveni appointed new ministers, and 2 months and 80 days since their swearing in. Minister of Works and Transport Fred Byamukama has now outlined the progress made at the ministry under his leadership.
Except that since we started this Sanja No Sleep, Ministry of Works and Transport, we have taken the lion's share as far as corruption scandals are concerned. But I want to be categorically clear, I'm not party to these corruption scandals. And these are corruption scandals which have been carried on over a long time, right out from the merger and up to now.
Byamukama says that he has discovered that delays in several projects have been linked to corruption among some ministry officials, alongside the other administrative challenges.
And we have found projects have stalled due to corruption. For example, the roads we have visited, our technical officers are conniving with the contractors. These contractors from outside Uganda, and they eat government money. And you have seen all the roads, you find almost zero. When the project is delayed, you find even the project is not 50% on the physical works. And even all the money which was allocated to the project is almost finished up to 80%, and the remaining percentage cannot complete the road. Our engineers, some of them who are not willing to surrender, to run out from corruption, they are still struggling. As they are running after them, they are showing you they are not willing to get out of corruption, because that's the culture they have been in for over the years. Government puts a lot of money in the construction of roads, the Maram roads, Tamaka roads.
The minister also addressed the case of ministry engineers who were reportedly fired by the president, clarifying the circumstances surrounding the incident.
We have good news. The president has come in. You saw at one time he chased these 6 engineers. He chased 3 people from the Ministry of Works and Transport and 3 people from the Uganda Civil Aviation Authority. Here in the Ministry of Works and Transport, you know, we have African roads. These people were tapped and were negotiating with the contractors. Give me 100 million, I will convince the ministry to get more budget. Your budget which you have brought will pass through.
He also shared issues surrounding the airport management under the Uganda Civil Aviation Authority, saying they affect its operations.
Then for the Civil Aviation Authority, it's not the first time the president is coming up to check Civil Aviation Authority on the corruption. For them, they had built a home known for corruption. They have reached an extent of eating bribes in advance. They eat corruption in advance, the Civil Aviation Authority. We saw one time the president, where he wrote a letter where Mama Nyerere was locked up in the lift. They could not find the money to repair the lift. The burning of the mosquito nets of Ministry of Health at the airport, you remember. The leakages of the ACs, electricals, a lot of problems at the airport there.
Byamukama vowed to terminate contracts involving shoddy workmanship and project delays, while committing to crack down on corrupt officials within the ministry.
The African roads, already they were at 5.5 billion. But there was an attempt to increase the price. People went even met the president. I was there. And they told him these roads cannot be done until you added the 238 billion Uganda shillings. When we added on, if that money is added on, the cost of a kilometer of tarmac in the African roads, these small roads of Hoima, it was going to 8.5 billion per kilometer. This is what is noted with the president. Through the recordings we got when these people are dealing with the contractors, you know, we deal with evidence. And they were chased away. Others, they were in the deal of Masaka Mutukula. We have evidence of documents which they have been exchanging that if you don't add 150 billion, the road will not be done.
So far, Minister Byamukama has geared up efforts to crack down on contractors whose delays and poor workmanship are affecting service delivery to the public. I'm Ivan Juko for UBC.